just got to Colchester Zoo. This is Mason's very first time here. Massive second child syndrome. I can't believe he hasn't been. We used to bring Harry all the time, but I wasn't sure whether to vlog today or not, but I thought, hey, if anything, I'm capturing the memories. So I'm going to take you along for the journey and hopefully you'll like what we get up to. But at the moment, this little one, and you see him back there, he is fast asleep. So we're going to let him have a few more minutes while I get my bag sorted and get everything ready, and then we're going to go in. So we're just having a little pit stop in the park. I forgot how actually hard it is to bring a young kid to the zoo. He constantly wants to be picked up, nothing, he's not tall enough for anything, in and out of the pram. He's not really himself at the moment, which is the reason why I wanted to bring him. I think he's got some big back teeth coming. He's been out of sorts for about a week now, so I wanted to do something which would take his mind off it. So he's having a good time, but he's a bit grouchy and snotty at the same time. So we're gonna go and see the elephants, yeah? Should we go see elephants? Okay, so I'm back in the car. I've just packed up. We're going home because, sticking with the unorganised mum theme, Mason sat in a puddle, got soaking wet, and his change of clothes was in the car. And then to make it worse, on the way back he tripped over and he cut his lip. So this has not been the lovely Mummy Mason day I had intended it to be, and also my camera battery died, so I'm filming the rest of this vlog on my phone. So if you notice a difference in the quality, in the sound, world's worst vlogger, I apologise for that. I'm just keeping it real. I wanted to have this beautiful, perfect day and I didn't have that, so that's okay. We got some nice memories still, and I think we're just going to get Mason back now. He's not himself, and I'm looking forward to picking Harry up. I actually feel a little bit of guilt because when I tell Harry that we've been to the zoo, I'm worried he's going to feel a little bit left out. So I want to get some bits to make some cakes because he's been going on about doing that for a little while. So I think when he gets home from school, we'll make some cakes. That's it. I'm going to head home now and I will catch you later on. Okay, so it's the next day and I realised I totally forgot to do my outro from yesterday's video. I told you, world's worst vlogger, but with all the excitement of drones and food, mainly food for me, I forgot. But I wanted to pick up on a point before I did wrap this video up, and that was about kind of expectations and trying to set yourself up for this perfect day, because I mentioned that that's what I probably had done yesterday without even realising. I had this idea in my head of how I wanted the day to be and all these lovely things that I wanted to happen, and when they didn't happen, I had this moment where I got quite down on myself and got really frustrated with all the things that hadn't gone to plan. And then I remembered, because I have this saying that I say to myself and to my clients a hell of a lot, and that is perfectly imperfect. And when you live by that rule, or you remember that idea really closely in your head, it makes you kind of give yourself an easier time and an easier ride, and it makes life a lot more enjoyable. I think there's a massive problem with social media. I mean, it can be amazing, it's what I basically make my living off of, but we also only ever see people's highlight reels, and that in itself can make us feel inadequate. It can make our lives feel like they're not good enough, like we're not enough, like we're not doing enough. So we have to be really careful to remember that everything we see from everyone else's life is normally through a filtered lens, and people aren't always that honest, and they only choose to post the highlight reels or the most amazing things that are going on in their life. So give yourself a break, especially, you know, as a mum. I think it's really important to not let that mum guilt take hold, and just roll with the punches a little bit more. And at the end of the day, if your children are fed, they're clean, they're happy, they've got a roof over their head, they're not going to remember if the day that you had planned out didn't go to plan and a few things kind of went amiss. So give yourselves an easier time and learn to live in the moment, and just, like I said, roll with the punches and accept what's going on. That is it for today's video. I hope you liked it. I know it was a bit of a random one. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. If you aren't already, hit that subscribe button. I upload new videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, all around things health, fitness, and of course, family. I'll see you next time.